At the other forward position, Cecil Keith. At center, Rudy Gobert. At shooting guard, Anthony Edwards. At the other guard position, number 19. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. Now introducing the starters for your Dallas Mavericks. At small forward, at 6'6", numeral 00, Royce O'Neal. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'6", number 8, at shooting guard, at 6'3", number 5, Quentin Grimes. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 21, Daniel Gaffer. At guard, 6'7", number 77, the head coach is Jason Kidd. Once again, the start for your
pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Keith, Anthony Edwards out there at primetime. Then it's Walker, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And for Dallas, we've got Doncic. O'Neal is out there with Daniel Gaffer. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Take a look at the Mavericks, looking to even the series here, Greg, on their home floor.
And force a deciding Game 7 on the road. It won't be easy, but standing this close to the championship round, plenty of teams would trade places to be right here.
Here's Primetime. Hands it from downtown. Primetime's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Minnesota. Doncic looking it over. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Primetime. Outside Edwards.
Come get it.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. We played just over a minute here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12.
Go get it. Go get it.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Doncic gets to O'Neal. Pass to Gaffer. Doncic outside. To halt the run. Hits it from 3-point range.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Here's Primetime. Launches it. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's O'Neal. Now, here's Gafford. Pass to Grimes. Gobert with a block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Gafford, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Now it's sending over to David Aldridge, who is able to talk with Jason Kidd.
The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the gameplay. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Doncic, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Down low. Here's Gobert. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
O'Neal passes to Doncic. Here's O'Neal. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And they set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And he's good on the second. Here's Doncic.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gafford passes to O'Neal. They need this. Kept alive. Passes it to Grimes. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, this isn't a frequent scoring area for Grimes, but I'll tell you, take the mid-range jumper.
Here's prime time. He has 6. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Timberwolves passing it around. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for depth. Trailing by 10. And the 3 off target.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the first. And the pass to Grimes. No good with the triple. Timberwolves leading by 10. Here's prime time. He tries for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting a mere 25% for the floor in this first quarter. Pass to Prosper. Here's Doncic. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Prime time, the pass to Gobert. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. A floater, and Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute for that.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Royce O'Neal. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Prime time connects from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Keefe. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
And it's Washington missing. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's prime time. 9 points in the game so far. It's Edwards on the wing. Drills it from outside.
That's where patience pays off for Anthony Edwards. The clock is dwindling, but he's keeping his poise.
Doncic kicks to Washington. And here is Doncic. He's got 7 from past the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Primetime's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side to Walker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 14. Passes it to Gafford. Marshall with it. Hasn't made one yet. Doncic outside. Now the pass to Washington. Gafford trying to break free. Great D that time from Edwards. Minnesota leading by 14. Here's Keith. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. That's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Some changes for Minnesota. George comes in for Walker.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the rejection by Gafford.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Gobert. Anthony Edwards out there with Walker. And it's prime time. And it's Dillingham in at the 2.
Solid rebound there. And with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Walker the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Frames it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 10 points.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Picked away. And they're on the break.
Oh, busted, baby!
Gobert, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now, here's O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Royce O'Neal taking 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Paul's checked in. O'Neal hits them both. Here's Paul. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the Mavericks was all business.
Rudy
dropped in 36 points, and his activity on defense was solid, coming up with a lot of blocks and steals. The level he played at in that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And it's prime time missing.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Here's Paul. Still yet to score. Pass to prime time. Minnesota gets it back at a new shot clock of 14 seconds. Back to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Gafford. Gobert, no good. Mavericks trailed by 15. Pass to Grimes. Plays it up and banks it in. Grimes has got 6.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Walker the pass to prime time. Feeds to Gobert. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gafford finds O'Neal. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's prime time. He's got 9. From 11 feet away. Good on the bucket. He's got 11. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Hardy passes to Gafford. Outside, O'Neal. Here's Grimes. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 assists in the game.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
And it's prime time missing.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Prosper. Dallas moving the ball around. Shoots the 3. Shot by Grimes. No good. Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's prime time. And the rejection by Gafford. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves.
Mavericks.
He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
They've got Royce O'Neal. Daniel Gafford is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Prosper in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And here's Doncic following the 3 from prime time. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Pass to Grimes. From the arc. That shot off.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Keith missing.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Walker against Doncic. Walker with some nice D.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Gafford after the made shot from prime time. Now, Doncic, he's got 10. Launches from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great deep.
Timberwolves ball.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. You look at prime time. He's absolutely deadly from outside. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. Here's prime time. He's got 16. Edwards passes to Gobert. Here's prime time. And again, Minnesota with a triple.
3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now, here's Gafford. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here's prime time, guarded by Doncic. Here's prime time. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Minnesota ball.
Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
Here's Doncic. He's got 13. Here's Prosper. Out to Doncic. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gafford with the steal. Here's Grimes. Edwards defending. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Prosper.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here is Keefe. He's got 6, drilled from 11 feet out. Keefe's got 8. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Prosper. Doncic outside. Pocket 6. The pass to Grimes. Fires it up. Dallas again missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's primetime, covered by Gafford. The Mavericks shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Here's Prosper. Dallas, no good that time either. Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8, primetime. O'Neal with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know, this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And Minnesota has possession after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. On the wing, Walker. Here's prime time, guarded by Doncic. Count it. And that's now 21 points for prime time.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Here's prime time, 21 points in the game. Here's Gobert. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the call will be against primetime. That's his first foul. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. And a change for the Timberwolves. Dillingham's checked in. Here's Grimes. 12 points for him. Primetime grabs the board.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Goes back up. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Walker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Walker's got 7 points in the game. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And they get it back. Keefe passes to primetime. Stolen by Washington. The feed now to Doncic. Can't hit from in close. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's primetime. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. O'Neal on the wing. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Minnesota with the rebound. Primetime's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Shot clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
You know what time it is, man. Here comes your King crew.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. George is checked in for Walker.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Marshall, defended by George. Washington against Keith. Passes to Marshall. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Washington. Some solid defense right there from primetime. Timberwolves leading by 22. Trying to end the drought. And George gets to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Minnesota.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Prime time, the pass to Keith. Here's prime time, guarded by O'Neal. And it's George missing. Dallas shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Thompson. It's hauled in by George.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Thompson in the post, defended by George. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
14 feet away. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Keith's got 10.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
I'll tell you look up at the scoreboard. That's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
That one falls.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Prime time, the pass to McDaniels. Inside, it's tipped. Here's prime time. Banked in off the glass. Prime time's got 23.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking a lid off.
Now, here's Hardy. He's tightly guarded. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screen.
P.J. Washington. First personal foul. First team.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game.
Keith, 2 shots.
That's good from Keith. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Minnesota. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Dallas shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Offensive rebound, Hardy. Excellent D there from prime time. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Hardy. 12 points for him. Thompson from long range. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Prime time, the pass to Keith. Here's prime time. He's got 23. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Prime time's got 14 points now in the second half.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Drew Eubanks out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's prime time, and it's Holiday, and it's the 2 guard. Mavericks shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. It's Price on the wing. Prime time grabs the board. Prime time's got his 16th rebound on the night. Now, here's Price. Pass to Washington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Timberwolves shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58% to the inside. And there's the pass to prime time. Eubanks with it. Washington's on him. And that one's good. Eubanks got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Eubanks grabs the miss. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Offensive rebound. McDaniels passes to Eubanks. Feeds it to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 4 on the clock. Here's Shannon. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Goes to number 19.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Holiday against Price. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Price taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Minnesota making some changes. George is checked in for McDaniels, and Paul subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Price hits them both. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. To the paint. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Pass to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by George.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the middle. The shot's good from Paul.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Passes it to Washington. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That's tipped. Let's go. Eubanks grabs the miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in.
One shot.
That's good from George. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Washington. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Back to Eubanks. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Prosper's checked in. 6 to shoot. Prime time, the pass to George. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's prime time. Guarded by Doncic. It's tipped. Price against George. Price is in the post. Excellent D there from George. Paul passes to prime time. The pass to Eubanks. Here's prime time. Guarded by Doncic. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnover. It's slowly becoming a problem.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Price. Now, here's Gafford. Down low, here's Doncic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Timberwolves shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Here's prime time. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Gafford. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 24 points.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Prime time, the pass to Paul. Here's prime time. Trying his luck from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside, Gafford. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Timeout call.
Start it.
And please give me a round of applause for your junior defense crew.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game. Prime time.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The Western Conference crown has got to be theirs, and he's the #1 reason why. As clutch a performance you could ask for in a game with everything on the line. Now, here's Walker. Here's prime time to the inside. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Prosper. Here's Grimes. From the top of the key, and it's good off the back rim and in. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Here's Primetime. Here's Gobert. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Steve is checked in for Walker.
Rudy Gobert, shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Gobert.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Here's Primetime. Drills the three-pointer. Primetime's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now, here's Thompson. And here is Doncic. Here's Prosper. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Primetime, the pass to Keefe. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And Thompson kicks to Doncic. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Primetime, guarded by Doncic. Gobert, and the layup is good. Gobert's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's passes it to Keefe. Here's Primetime. In the corner, George with it. The pass to Primetime. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Aaron Holiday comes in for Chris Paul. Here's Thompson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. To the paint. Holiday, the pass to Primetime. Pulls in another board.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Doncic, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Primetime. Ice-T from Doncic. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
And here's Gobert after the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. Here's Primetime, guarded by Doncic. Pass to McDaniels, fires from deep, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And their place in the NBA Finals is secure with what will be a resounding victory for them here in game. And another assist for him.
He's now tied for the third most single-game assists in postseason history.
And great to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates. He has been terrific. His playmaking has been right on. Here's Doncic. That one's not going to go. Nice D from primetime. Now the Timberwolves with it. At the elbow, it's George. Here's primetime. Guarded by Doncic. Has to Gobert. And again, another assist.
And he continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
Well, his assist total now tying the record for a playoff game. What an amazing individual performance. Here's primetime. It's stolen. And so the Minnesota Timberwolves win the series, and they will move on.
Thank you,
And what an amazing accomplishment. You could tell from the moment these playoffs began that this group was committed to making a deep run. They believed in themselves, and they continue to believe that they'll be the ones hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.